Welcome back to Derby Coy. Well, no, no chap, not a chance in hell. Nope, I'm not wearing that. Nope, it's my channel and I do what I want on my channel. Welcome back to Derby Coy. See what I have to put up with? Things I do for this channel. Yes, it's nearly Christmas, as you can tell. Right, where are we? What we got? Yeah, something to tell you about in the bunker again. But the pond at the moment is all running as it should. Temperatures are absolutely ridiculous at the moment. We've had -7s on the night. I ain't got much warmer in the day, to be honest. I think we're at -3 at the moment. Pond temperature has dropped to 5. But the fish are still all okay. Obviously not feeding now at these temperatures. Covers are on, obviously. But yeah, all good here. So we'll go around to the bunker and I'll tell you the latest saga. Okay, so around in the bunker. As you all know, I had issues with my power supply. I bought my 240 to 12 volt transformer wasn't working. Contacted them, they are sending another one out, still waiting for it to arrive, obviously with postal strikes and everything else. That still hasn't arrived yet. But this week, I'll be glad when this year's over, honestly, especially this month, Jesus. Roll on Christmas, I've got a nice break coming up, because I've been absolutely rushed off my feet, not had any time to myself. I've been constantly doing something, whether it's work or other things I've been doing. I just haven't had time to do anything, so nice holiday coming up. But the latest saga, obviously my transformer wasn't working, and as I said, I swapped all the wiring around to fit that in, and I haven't got the wire to wire it back up to the battery. So what I had to do, because I couldn't get any heat in here, I put the aquarium heater in the tank, in the vat. Now it's only a small heater. It is keeping the temperature up a little bit, not a lot, not where I'd want it, but it's still up a little bit, so that's not too bad. But this week, this week, was it this week? For you now, it will be last week. I received an email from eBay, that's where I bought the diesel heater from. The email stated that the product that I bought had a recall or safety concern, and I thought, oh, that's not good. So I contacted eBay to find out what the problem is, because they didn't say anything in the email. When I got a response back from them, all they said was contact the supplier. So I contacted the person I had it from, told him about the email. I actually pasted a copy of the email in from eBay. I sent him a copy of that so he could see what I'd got. And apparently he had a very similar email from eBay saying that the product had been removed from eBay because of this recall or safety concern. He didn't have a clue what the safety concern was. He knew nothing about it until he had this email from eBay. eBay said to me was contact the seller, so they were no use, to be honest. As I said, he had no clue about this. He didn't know anything about it, so my concern was, well, if there's an issue, is it going to cause a fire or something? So without even hesitation, he gave me a full refund, and didn't want the heater back. So I got a full refund on the heater. So he's still none the wiser. I was none the wiser what was wrong. I then contacted the manufacturer of the heater. When they got back to me, they said they're unaware of any issues. Don't know why, basically saying don't know why that was sent out. I've done searches on the internet, on the government websites about product recalls from different companies, and there's nothing about the diesel heater or I can find anywhere on these recall sites from the government. The only thing I could find was a forum from various other people who basically had the same issue as me, saying they received notification of this product recall or safety concern, but don't know why. They've done all the same type of research, so other people have tried other things as well to find information out, and I can't get any information anywhere. Now, the heater, I haven't got a problem with the heater. It's a great heater, it's been running fine. Obviously I've got no power to it, that's my only issue. But I have still got, in the back of my mind, I've got that safety concern. You know, yes, I'm pumping diesel into it with a flame in there, in the combustion chamber, so I don't want an issue. Yes, it's working fine, I've had no issues with it, it's a great little heater, but I've been very concerned over it. So, because I got the full refund, basically I got the heater for nothing, what I decided to do was purchase another heater. This time it's a different manufacturer, different company make it, so some good reviews from the company, some very good reviews, and their customer service is supposed to be really good as well. So I've purchased another one direct from the manufacturer, not through eBay or Amazon or anything like that. Purchased it direct. I actually ordered it Saturday afternoon, I believe. It's now Monday. I'm actually at the day of work. I actually ordered it Saturday evening, late afternoon, early evening, and it actually arrived this morning. So I can't complain about that service. You know, being a Sunday as well, by the time they'd sorted it and got it sent out, so I really can't complain about that. Now what I've decided to do, now the one I had originally bought was a 5 kilowatt, and I think for this size here it got very hot. I didn't need that much power in here, so I've decided to go for the 2 kilowatt. Now the exhaust pipe and all them are the same size, so that's fine. I have got to get a reducer for the hot air pipe from a 75 to 60, which, because I bought the 75mm, but that won't be an issue. So I have got to get that installed in here, but obviously I can't get that up and running to get my transformer delivered. I can't get that up and running because I've cut all my wires down to get to the cables. So yes, that's my latest issue I've had. Things just don't seem to go right. As I said, there's nothing wrong with the heater. I am going to keep it for any reason. If they have a problem with this one and it's packed up on me for whatever reason, I'll have an emergency spare either this winter or next winter. I think all the wiring loom looks the same and everything else. If it isn't, it's no hassle to change it over. Just keep the loom I've got. It's all plug in anyway. So yeah, I've got to get that sorted now, so that's the issue with that. So yeah, things are never easy in the bunker. I'm definitely jinxed, but I'll get there. I'll get there. But the fishing here, all doing well. I say I've got the aquarium heater in there at the moment. It's not set up too high, it's bloody expensive to run, especially with the temperatures. You know, we've got -6 and 7 overnight. I'm just trying to keep it up a little bit. So that's keeping it up a little bit, but hopefully I can get this heater sorted in here anyway. Right, as for the main pond, something I should have done 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, maybe at least. You know, at least 3 weeks I should have done it. Was my bottom drain. I was waiting for a camera Get hold of a camera, which I have now got. So I'm going to put that down the bottom drain. So it's not going to affect the fish or the pond in any way. The covers, I don't have to take the covers or anything off, so that's going to stay on. So what I'm going to try and do today, even though it's absolutely bitterly cold out there, I'm going to put the camera down the bottom drain pipe and we'll have a look at that, see what's in there, and obviously I'll get the jet wash down and purge it, and I can have a look afterwards. Now the camera doesn't reach the whole length down to the bottom drain, but it'll tip me about just over halfway down my main pipe, so I can see what's in there hopefully. I haven't looked down there yet, so when I see it, you'll be seeing what I see. So let's get my things together. Definitely got to get my gloves on, and we'll have a look at this bottom drain. Okay guys, so in the light, bottom drain. This is my, I don't know if you can see the light on that, my little camera. So I'm going to try and put this down the pipe work to the bottom drain. And I say it's not going to go completely to the bottom drain, I don't think. I'm just going to go over halfway, I'd have thought. So we'll stick it down there. Now this is wired up to the phone, so it picks it up on the phone. So I'll record it onto the phone, and then you'll see, hopefully see what's in the bottom drain. Hopefully we can see. Then I'll that'll be the before. I'll take it out, I'll purge the bottom drain, and then we'll put it back in again and see if there's any difference with what's in the drain. So I'll put this camera down, and what the next footage you'll see will hopefully be what's coming from this sink. So let's have a look. Okay, that's the bottom drain done. It was nowhere near as bad as it normally is. It's obviously got a build up of algae and stuff throughout the summer, but now the temperature's dropped, that's been dying off and coming into the filters. So you could probably hopefully see on the video that there was a little bits and pieces stuck on the side before, putting a little jet wash down, that's cleaned them off. There was nowhere near as much muck come out of the pipe as normal after it had been jet washed. So I think it might be something I'm going to do again in the summer. Put the camera down, if we can get the camera again, hopefully get the camera again, put it down there before I jet wash it, and then see what it looks like afterwards. But yeah, like I said, surprised it weren't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but you know, that's all good. At least it's nothing stuck in the pipe there for coming into the spring as it starts to come out, any nastiness in there. I'm expecting there was more that I couldn't pick up on the camera closest to the bottom drain. Might not be, I don't know if it would have been more. I'm suspecting it may have been, but the camera didn't reach that far, unfortunately. I would have liked to have gone all the way into the bottom drain to see what was in there, but the jet wash fits that far down, so the jet wash cleaned it out anyway. But yeah, so I think that's about it for now. Hopefully I can get this heater sorted pretty soon and get some more heat in that bunker. And yeah, so that's about it. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Pop on over to Facebook. I'm now going in to get warm, or try and get warm. So until the next one, stay safe, jobs are good.